Hi, it's Lisa from Girl in the Garage. Thanks for joining me again tonight. So tonight I thought I'd do some little fall honey pots, or the little jar mould with the screw lid. I always call it a honey pot. But what we're going to be doing, pumpkin pots. So I thought that would be cute for you guys over in the USA. I think you guys are coming into fall. Correct me if I am wrong. Yeah, so I've got everything set up, ready to go. I've mixed up my resin. My resin is a 2-to-1. My deep pour, my crystal clear resin, which is my favourite. It hardly has any bubbles, and yeah, you can use it in just about anything, but you just have to have patience because it does take a couple of days to cure. So I've mixed up 310 grams of part A and 155 grams of part B, so 465 grams all up. Hopefully that should be enough, but we'll see. I'll link everything in the description box as I always do. And also I just wanted to let you guys know my August giveaway is coming up soon, and it's open to all my lovely subscribers. So make sure you keep watching all of the video, and because there might be a little clue at the end of the video, maybe. We'll see. So keep watching, and you'll learn a bit more about the giveaway, which I do monthly. So we're doing these little cute pots, and I wanted to use the washi tape. So this is, it's so cute. It's from the washi tape shop over in the UK. And it comes in, I think it is a set of 4, this one. So I've had it for about 12 months. And so you've got 3 washi tapes and then 1 of the PET, which is the clear. So I'm using all of them tonight. Yeah, I absolutely love them, and wanted to put them in these little pots. So basically I had to get a template to measure the inside of the jar. So it's about 19 centimeters by 6 centimeters, and so I just cut out a piece of acetate so I could stick my washi tape down on it, and that way it'll go in upside down in our little pot like so. But I won't push it in all the way just now. And yeah, it fits in there snugly, but there is a gap, so it won't be touching like the walls on the inside or the outside. It sits in there nicely. And with this one's lid, I had some leftover resin before, so I've actually just poured the circle, and I actually popped some little bits of the washi tape that I cut out in there. It's just like greenery, so just like these ones here, they're on the acetate too, and that'll just stop your PET tape or your washi tape from rolling up, because sometimes it does that in the resin when it gets wet. So yeah, if you stick it down on the acetate, that way you can get your washi tape around curved surfaces, which is perfect. So this is the little lid for this one, so that's going to go in there with all those cute little pumpkins. And with this one, it's the washi tape, and the thing's fallen all the way in. Let's pop him back out again. Yeah, so this one's the washi tape, and the good thing, sorry, my silly video cut out again. I'm running out of storage. So I think what I was saying was the good thing about using the acetate, you can actually put things on both sides, so that way you can have like pictures or whatnot showing up on the inside of your little pot, which is awesome. That's why I put the stickers inside this one, because I haven't done that before, so I just wanted to see what that looks like. And so basically, when my video just cut out before, I think I just moved my washi tape out of the road and pulled my little acetate washi tape tubey thing, whatever we're going to call it. I just pulled that out. And oh yes, and I was saying about my nice no micro bubbles or anything in this resin, and I haven't even put it in my debubbling machine. That's a good thing about this deep pour resin. It's great for having no bubbles most of the time, as long as you stir your resin slowly. Alright, now I did spray this mould, and I think I'm just going to pour a little bit in the bottom first. So I'll just squeeze my side open a bit. Because I want to ensure that I get resin encased all around the acetate. This one's fairly thick. If you can get a thinner acetate, as long as it's see how this is pretty sturdy, but I think a thinner one would be better. I just didn't have any, so I must get myself some. Okay, so we just pop our little tube in. Just make sure that you got your design upside down. Of course, this is the bottom and that's the top. And it sort of doesn't really matter at this stage if it's not positioned correctly. We can always position it better later. So we'll just pour our resin in. I always try and make sure I get resin going sort of like both sides of your acetate. And then I generally just turn it around a little bit. Oh, gosh, I'm making a mess tonight. Dropping, slopping stuff everywhere. So yeah, I thought this would be nice to show all my lovely American subscribers. Seeing fall's coming up for you guys. And our winter will be ending, thank goodness, because I do not like the cold. So we'll be coming into spring. Which means it's going to be warming up, which I love. Make sure you guys stay tuned till the end. Oops, something just dropped in my resin. Probably something off my Minky cup. Now, am I going to be able to find that? Probably not. Oh well. Hopefully it'll blend in. It was just like a bit of clear dried resin, I think. Oh, that'll teach me for not cleaning my cups properly, won't it? And just before I fill it right up, I'm just going to give it a little spray again. So the bubbles are coming up. But yeah, I tend to find, because I like to spray with alcohol, so if you do it just before you fill up your mould, because sometimes you can get like a greasy film that sort of looks like it on top, and yeah, it sort of makes sure like your resin go hazy, and yeah, I don't like that when it does happen, so I always spray it now, and then I'll give it probably another spray in half an hour, and then that'll be it. And I'll probably have to fill this up tomorrow because it will sort of settle, because the deep pour takes so long to cure. You'll think that your mould's full, and then you come back the next day and you've got, you know, it's shrunk. Now I'll get my lid. I'll carefully move this. You can always give it a tap, which won't hurt. I'll just bring those bubbles up because I think we've got that acetate in there with the washi tape. The resin will be thinking that's a bit strange. Foreign things in there, so those little bubbles just come up, but they'll pop. At least they're not going to get trapped down there because we don't want that. You can always run, if you've got your silicone tool or, you know, anything that's not too sharp, and you can always just go around your edges. Oh, the dotting tool, it's good for that. Come on, pop. I said that you were going to pop, so don't shame me on video, Bubbles. Alright, I'll stop fiddling so I don't bore you guys. Okay, so I poured this probably, I don't know, maybe 2 hours ago, but I want to get the top of the lid sort of saturated with resin before I put down my little disc for the lid. So yeah, as I was saying before, that's on acetate too, but we're going to make sure you now put this one facing like the right way up. Don't put it down like that because this is the top of the lid. So I'm just going to spread that. Oh, I don't know if you can see. Maybe you can see in here. That. Now that is my little leaf part of the washi tape, and it's just on. Just pushing it back a bit away from the edge. Hopefully I'm not trapping any little bubbles in there. But yeah, so that'll, probably can't see, but yeah, you'll see sort of like a reef of leaves, yeah, around the side. So yeah, I'm just doing a nice thin coat, and it doesn't matter. I probably won't fill this one up today because I sort of don't want my little disc to float. Hopefully it'll stay stuck down there without getting any bubbles trapped. So we'll give it a spray. I'm just going to sort of push one side, and then can sort of see the resin oozing out, and that there shouldn't be any bubbles under there now. Beautiful. So yeah, that's not full, but that's okay. So I'll probably come back when it gets tacky or tomorrow before it cures anyway. And I'll just move that and sort of dislodged it, of course. Oops. Okay. If there is bubbles trapped under there, you won't really see them anyway because that's going to be this is the top of the lid, so that's all good. Okay, next one. So with this one, I thought I might just put a little bit of gold dust in it, of course. Got to have a little bit of sparkle in one of them. But I just don't want too much because, as we all know, it can overtake everything. And I'm just creating heaps of bubbles now in my, what was my nice clear resin. But that now, they'll dissipate. So I'm not too worried. Now, the littlest bit. I think I'll just do 1 scoop of that little spoon. And that's tiny, that little spoon. So yeah, the more you stir your gold dust, the more it'll spread out through the resin. There's still sort of a little chunk in there at the moment, so I want that to all break up. I think it's a chunk, or maybe it's not. Nope. Don't know what that was, but I don't want that in my resin. That's a good thing about putting the gold dust in it. Your resin, you know, it can hide the bubbles and any other little floaties that you might happen to get in your resin. Okay, so we'll give our mould a spray again. Oops. So again, we're just going to pour a little bit into the bottom first. Oh gosh, I cleaned this mould, I can see I've got something in there. Okay, so make sure we put this facing down. Oh, that was pretty good. Perfect amount. I love it when that happens. Just push that over a bit. He's hugging the side. Pop him, push him down. Give him a little bounce too. This one's got more bubbles coming up. Okay, so we've got the lid and the pumpkin. So this one's just going to be clear with a little bit of the gold dust. So I'll just, what have we got in here? I'll use that one. Knew I put that one over there for a reason. So yeah, it won't matter if we've got a little bit of sparkle in our pumpkin lid. Now I only want the littlest bit in here because there's less resin. I think that should be enough. Okay, again, give this a little spray. Now, while we're waiting for the resin to sort of settle, I might stick a few of these in. So that was our wheat. And I'm just going to put them in sort of any old random way. It doesn't really matter. I don't want it to look too, you know, like I've planned where they should go. Just as long as they're not upside down, which I think that one just has turned upside down, of course. Oh, where's my tweezers? Oh. Dog hair stuck to my oh my gosh, it's still there. Hang on guys, sorry. It's always the dog hair or something. Oh no, it's still up the right way. He's playing the game, so that's good. Okay, what else have we got? We've got a pumpkin. Don't have to stick all of them in here, just so they look cute, just something different, bit of interest. Put the leaves over here maybe. Put one there, put this little guy next to him. And then our, I think, is that a walnut? Maybe, or I think it's an egg or corn. Not sure. It's cute, whatever it is. All right, that's our little embellishments. Now just fill up the lid. And pop him over there carefully. Oh, I notice this needs a bit more now. All right. Now with the pumpkin, I actually just got my mica powders out and already brushed it. So yeah, hopefully that's just not those cheap mica powders that you get from Temu or eBay that come in a 24 pack. So I thought I'd just pour it with some alcohol ink or pigment ink. I've got some mica powder there, some of that cheap stuff, just in case it needs a little something, but we'll see. So yeah, this one's just a liquid pigment dye. So have to make sure you always give them a good shake. And I think they're pretty strong, these ones. So that was 2 drops. Let's see. Because yeah, I didn't want to, because I brushed the lid with the mica powders. Yeah, I just didn't want to pour it in clear. So hopefully this won't look too bad with just a little hint of orange. I thought perhaps it'll bring out the orange more in the mica powder. So I'll just give that a quick spray. I'm not going to saturate it because I don't want to sort of lift my, where I brushed on my mica powder. I got a little bit left over, so that was pretty good. Hopefully all my bubbles will come up. And yeah, as I said before, I'll list everything in the description box. So yeah, basically that's it. As I said, I won't video it, but I'll just be filling up this lid when that's sort of stuck down, when it's tacky, or hopefully before it cures. But yeah, so I'll do that in a few hours. All right, well, I'll see you shortly for the demold. See you then. So these guys have all cured. Oh, I'm excited. So I've put some alcohol in and loosened them a bit, but I thought I'd better leave them because you guys love seeing things being demolded. So let's start with our little pumpkin lid. Hopefully it's turned out and looks like a pumpkin. Oop. Yeah, I like it. You can see the little sort of lines that I did in there just to give it a bit of definition. And I put sort of white. It's probably not the right colour, but I just sort of wanted to look, you know, a bit more 3D, like it had some, you know, like your light shining on there, or sun, or what have you. And this is the lid for the pumpkin, so the pumpkin's going to sit on top of this one. Now some of the little decals sort of sticking out, but I can trim them up. I just thought I'd wait a bit longer. Oh no, it's pretty hard. Just with the Deburring tool, you need to make sure that your resin is fully set. And if it hasn't, pop it in the freezer for 5 minutes. If any of your projects are still a little bit bendy, it'll just harden it up that much quicker. It's an awesome little trick. So here's the lid, which is nice and clear. Hopefully you can see that. Doesn't look like there's any micro bubbles. So that's why I use this deep pour resin. It's just awesome, especially if you don't have a debubbling machine or a vacuum chamber. I will get myself a vacuum chamber at once. I know I've been saving, so, but I've got my Resinart's debubbler machine. I don't use it very often, but yeah, there you go. Very cute. So that is going to sit on there as the little lid. So that'll be cute. And we better do this pot. I'll pop that out of the road because my moulds are getting a little bit old, and once you've used them a few times, they're not as flexible. I'll just pop this on my stomach just so I've got that bit of give. Sorry, I won't be a sec, it's nearly there. Roll it down a bit, here we go. Give it a twist. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow, that looks awesome. Hopefully you can see the little bit of bits of glitter in there. Oh, how pretty. But inside, can we see our stickers inside? Yeah. That's just such an awesome idea to add your washi tape. I just love it. And yeah, so nice and clear. So that's that one. And I won't put the screw top on yet until it's fully cured, because you can screw up your the screwing parts. So that will eventually sit like that, and I just think that makes the most cutest little pumpkin pot for fall. What do you think? I love it. All right, next. So I just absolutely love him. He's so cute. Love this washi tape. Ta-da! So there's the little bits of greenery that I popped in, just for a bit of added interest. But yeah, that's that lid. Very cute. Now for his little jar. Again, I've loosened it up, but it is getting old, so I'll have to get my silicone spray out and give it a good spray for next time I want to use it, because I've got so much washi tape and I just love these little jars. So I want to do a few more. Okay, here we go. So this is the one I didn't put the sparkle in. Ta-da! Very nice. What do you think, guys? Do you like them? I absolutely love them. So this one, see, I didn't put anything on the inside. But yeah, what an awesome little jar. They're just so cute. Imagine them on your table with your condiments in it, or a candle. Absolutely gorgeous for fall. I love them. So yeah, I'll attach this lid. I'll just trim it up and stick it on. I'll just stick it on with some E6000. And I don't think I'll be doing any more embellishments to them, because they're pretty perfect the way they are, I reckon. Well, thanks heaps for watching, guys. I hope you really enjoyed that. I enjoyed making them, and I will be doing more, of course. And stay tuned for the photos. And thank you so much to all my wonderful subscribers who always leave me the most beautiful comments. And yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and a like. And I'll see you guys for the next one. Thanks so much. Bye.